In a bustling Indian town, amid the hum of rickshaws and daily chatter, lived Latha, a woman of modest means. She owned no house, car, or bank account, but her greatest wealth was her kindness and a smile that could brighten any morning. Each day before sunrise, Latha visited the flower market to buy the freshest jasmine, roses, and marigolds. She'd set up near the temple, arranging her flowers into delicate garlands, greeting everyone with warmth and offering her creations for a few rupees. Though her earnings were meager, her spirit was unwavering. Her laughter and gratitude became a familiar comfort to those who passed by, and her joy was infectious. When the monsoon arrived, gentle rain turned into a reckless downpour. Streets flooded, skies darkened, and Latha's flowers wilted. Day after day, she sat at her usual. People hurried past, umbrellas up, barely noticing her. For 3 days, she sold nothing. One bleak morning, Latha gazed at her flowers, her back aching. For the first time in a long while, despair crept in. Yet as she looked at the weary faces passing by, she realized that perhaps what people needed most wasn't God, but peace. Summoning her courage, Latha called out, "Flowers are free today. Take one and let it bring you a little happiness, even if the sky is gray." At first, people hesitated, but soon a few stopped. Curiosity grew. Some accepted her flowers with shy smiles, others with heartfelt words. A little girl hugged her, and a man who had just dropped his phone muttered angrily, his hand that this will pass. His scowl faded, replaced by surprise. For several days, Latha continued giving away her flowers, each with a kind word or gentle encouragement. People began to notice not just her flowers, but the hope she radiated. Her small act of generosity became a beacon in the dreary weather, and slowly, the mood of the street shifted. As the clouds finally parted and sunlight returned, a man approached Latha. He wore a crisp shirt, carried an umbrella, and had a gentle expression. In his hands were a folder and a small key. "Lathaji, he asked. Surprised, Latha listened as he introduced himself as Vikas. "You told me, the rain may fall, but we must keep blooming." That day, I was at my lowest, my business was failing, my father was in the hospital, and I had lost hope. Your words reminded me to hold on, to smile through the storm. I promised myself that if I ever stood on my feet again, I would help someone else rise too. Vikas handed her the folder and key. "I run a small flower supply business," he said. "I've rented a little shop nearby. It's yours no rent for now. When you're able, you can pay me back little by little. All I ask is that you keep sharing your kindness." Overwhelmed, Latha wept, remembering all the days she had chosen to give, even when she had nothing. Now, the next day, Latha opened her new shop. It was small, a single room with a sturdy table, a few shelves, and most importantly, flowers stayed fresh, the customers stayed dry. Word spread quickly, and soon people came not just to buy flowers, but to ask if they wanted them. She even hired 2 women from her neighborhood who were struggling, teaching them to craft gardens and treat customers with care. Over time, Latha's shop became a beloved fixture in the community. People fondly called it the Smiling Flower Shop. It became more than a place to buy flowers. It was a sanctuary of hope and kindness. Years later, on another rainy morning, Latha noticed a young girl outside her shop, clothes soaked, clutching a basket of ruined flowers, her face etched with worry. The sight was achingly familiar. Latha stepped outside, umbrella in hand, and gently invited the girl in. "Don't let the rain stop you, child," she said, with a reassuring smile. "But my flowers are spoiled," the girl replied, her voice trembling. "Who would want them?" Latha knelt beside her. "Sometimes it's not the flowers that matter most, but the love with which you give them. Let's share them freely, you never know whose heart you can touch." Together they handed out the flowers to passers-by, and slowly the girl's frown faded, replaced by a hopeful smile. And so, the cycle of kindness continued as simply. Life isn't always filled with sunshine. There will be storms, setbacks, and days when it feels like everything is against us. But even in the rain, we have the power to choose our response. A positive mindset doesn't erase our problems, but it gives us the strength to rise above them. When we keep smiling, stay kind, and believe in better days, life often surprises tap the bell icon so you never miss another uplifting story. In the comments, tell us which part of Latha's journey inspired you the most, or share your own experience of how a small act of kindness made a difference in your day. We love hearing your stories. Thank you for being here. Until next time, stay